Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, we are from Group C of English for Specific Purposes class, in which this course is taught by our lecturer, Miss Dian Megaputri MPD. In previous video, we discussed about teachers, learners, and needs. So today we will continue with the material related to the needs analysis, that is conducting need analysis in ESP. Before that, I would like to introduce the member of the group. First, Anggun Siswahyuni. Second, Nurul Ilmi. Third, Sisi Septiana Delvika. Fourth, Dian Nusabella. And fifth, Rauda. For the first material will be explained by our first speaker, Sisi Septiana Delvika, and the second material will be continued by Dian Nusabella. For our speakers, time is yours.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Sisi Septiana Delvika. I will explain about definitions of need analysis. Need in ESP is the ability to comprehend and produce the linguistic feature of the target situation. ESP course set out to teach the language and communication skill that specific group of language learner need or will need to function effectively in their discipline of study, professions, or workplace. Because ESP focuses on teaching specific language and communication skill, ESP course design usually include a track in which the course developers identify what specific language and skill the group of language learner will need. The identifications of language and skill is used in determining and refining the content for the ESP course. It can also be used to assess learner and learning at the end of the course. This process is termed need analysis. Need analysis in ESP refers to a course development process. The need analysis process involves the first one is target situations analysis. Target situations analysis identifications of tasks, activities, and skill learner will be using English for what the learner should ideally know and be able to do. Second one is discourse analysis, descriptions of the language used in the above. The third is present situations analysis, identifications of what the learner do and do not know, and can or cannot do in relation to the demands of the target situation. The next is learner factor analysis, identifications of learner factors such as their motivations, how they learn, and their perceptions of their needs. And the last is teaching context analysis, identifications of factors related to the environment in which the course will run. Considerations of what realistically the ESP course and teacher can offer. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, my name is Dian Nusabella. Now I would like to preface discussion about hypothetical scenarios. In this section, a number of hypothetical scenarios are presented. It's shown an ESP course that set out to address language need, but despite all job intention, failed to do so in some respect. After reading each scenario, consider what went wrong and suggest reason why the ESP course failed to meet expectation. Jadi pada bagian ini skenario hipotesis itu disajikan dalam ESP yang berfungsi untuk mengatasi kebutuhan atau mengatasi apa yang kita butuhkan terlepas dari banyaknya hal yang kurang menyenangkan atau hal yang tidak bisa kita capai. Setelah membaca skenario tersebut, perhatikan apa yang salah, bagian mana yang tidak bisa kita capai, dan tunjukkanlah alasan mengapa hal itu bisa terjadi atau sebuah kursus ESP tersebut gagal dalam memenuhi harapan atau apa yang telah direncanakan sebelumnya. Jadi pada hypothetical scenarios itu kita mengidentifikasi apa yang salah dalam ESP course kita.
Hi guys, my name is Nurul Ilmi, and now I will explain the material that is about needs analysis as a course design process. Need analysis is directed mainly at the goals and content of a course. It examines what the learners know already and what they need to know. Needs analysis makes sure that the course will contain relevant and useful things to learn. Good needs analysis involves asking the right questions and finding the answer in the most effective way. Let's see the figure above. In short, need analysis is a pre-course design process in which information is gathered to help the teacher or course developers decide what the course should focus on, what content in terms of language or skills to include, and what teaching or learning methods to employ. Over time, needs can change and the teacher also gain increased understanding of the situation and the learner's need in relation to it. Thus, needs analysis also plays role in designing the ESP course once it's set up and running. Okay, that's all material that I can explain today. The next material will be explained by Raudah and Anggun Siswayuni.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Raudah. I will explain about building on existing knowledge. The concept that all students arrive with some knowledge even if the subject is completely new. Linking existing knowledge with new information make learning easier and faster. The essence of building on existing knowledge is to reduce the amount of new and isolated content that students are required to learn. It is important to understand that students might know 10, 30, and 50% of a lesson content from the outside. They might also know a lot about a parallel or related topic which can be used as the foundation for new learning. Teachers should never assume that learning starts at zero knowledge. This is never the case. Learning is slow and staggers when it begins from zero and is therefore tough in a vacuum. When a student already knows something, however, adding to that knowledge is relatively easy. This is how the building on existing knowledge strategy works in practice. Teachers identify what students know and they use that as the starting point for each lesson. Okay, I think enough. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, I'm Anggun Siswayuni. Now I will explain about type of information to collect. In its analysis, the quality of the data collected depends in large part on selecting appropriate data collection techniques. Unless the course developers or teacher conducting the need analysis have large quantities of time to devote to the project, they will need to be selective about what type of data to collect. Need analysis can take a number of forms including questionnaire, interview, observations of interactions, and analysis of language used in the target situations. These performance and observations of ESP or English for specific purpose learners carrying out tasks replicating those in the target situations. Okay, I think enough. That's all about my explanations. Thank you so much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Well, thank you for the explanation from our speakers. Based on the previous explanation, we can conclude that needs analysis is a key component in ESP course design and development. Over the times, needs analysis has become increasingly and has become to encompass not only analysis of language use and skills in the target situations, but analysis of learners' factors and teaching context factors as well. Various types of information can be collected in a needs analysis, and ESP teachers or course developers decide what type of information to collect and on a case by case. Okay, we hope our video will be useful. Thank you for watching. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and have a good day.